Ever feel overwhelmed by the idea of huge life changes? What if I told you there's a Japanese philosophy that helps you improve a little bit day by day and devoid of the stress? The concept is called Kaizen, which means continuous improvement. It takes two Japanese words which are Kai, meaning change, and Zen, which means good, and put together, it means change is good, or rather, continuous improvement. But here's the twist. Kaizen isn't about making big, dramatic transformations or changes, but rather making tiny, consistent improvements every single day that compound into massive progress over time. It's an approach to creating continuous improvement based on the idea that small stepping stones lead to large positive changes over a long period of time if done consistently. The easiest way to do one would be to think of writing an entire book in the span of a month or two, but that's too large of a goal. Rather, if you break it down into simple steps that you can act on day by day, then the easiest thing would be to start with writing a single page. Or if you want to be more specific, writing 250 words. Or even easier would be to write 100 words. Or if rather than working on the word count, if it's easier, then you can set a timer for 5 minutes and just start with that. Another example would be if you want to get fit. It doesn't make sense to look at all these extensive workout programs, but rather start with a single exercise like a push-up and start with one day, and then gradually increase as more time passes. This way, you break down complex goals into single, easy-to-do steps. What's great about Kaizen, the goal is to make improvements so small that over time, you come to realize that all those minutes which required effortless improvement stack up over time, ultimately help you achieve your goal. Now, why does Kaizen work? It reduces the overwhelm with simple, small steps that are manageable and not intimidating, building up long-term habits that boost motivation. Now, what's the mindset required to implement Kaizen? It's simple. Rather than prioritizing perfection, it's more about progress with being 1% better every day. It's important to value the journey so that you keep at the effort rather than just the end goal or the result. This really tests your patience and persistence, but hey, it's a slow and steady growth that leads to success ultimately. Now, the easiest and quickest plan that you can implement for Kaizen would be to pick a small goal, commit to doing it daily, no matter how small the action is, tracking the progress, and celebrating tiny improvements, which will ultimately increase effort as the habit sticks.